Hello and welcome to No Man's Sky, where we are going to be pirates and then finish the main campaign. But today, we embark on our life of piracy first by getting a new pirate ship. We never actually named this ship. This is our starship. But, you know, it's going to get retired here pretty soon. The Radiant Pillar BC-1. You've done real good for us. But we're going to need a little bit of an upgrade. And then we have everything's on fire, but we're fine. We have built a little base to get us going with a Minotaur to help with resource collection. And in here, we have just a little box with a teleporter, some biofuel reactors for power, our base computer, and then a whole bunch of storage. We've got a little medium refiner, nutrient processor, and then 6 storage boxes. We've got a dump chest. We've got trade goods, minerals and gases, mods, quests, and crafting and upgrades. I think last time we defeated some Sentinel forces, picked up this AI or carrier AI fragment, and what we're going to do is we're going to pop this thing, and then it should lead us to a new ship that we can repair and get going. Let's take a look here at what we have as far as inventory goes. We have our basic supplies on us, including a portable refiner, and we have a portable exosuit summoning thing. We do not, so we should probably make one of those. What do I need for that? Exocraft summoning station. We need 80 uranium. I don't think we have any uranium. Well, I guess with that, we should probably tour through our storage real quick. Okay, the storage tour. We've got a dump chest. Now, I love having one of these because whenever I am just in my menu and I'm around my base, if I want to store something, I just hit X, because I play on PC, and then I just hover over here, storage container inventory, boom. And the way the chests in this game work is the game will always try to fill chest 0 first. So we have our portable refiner. Now, if there are partial stacks already made of something that you want to store, the game will all just go to fill in that stack. So if you already had a little bit of uranium or a little bit of, I don't know, Viking effigies, they would stack right here instead of going in the dump chest. So really, the dump chest only collects things that you don't know, you don't already have some like established storage for, so that you can do it later when you actually want to think about it. All right, minerals and gases. Do we have any uranium? We don't. So that's going to be a little bit of an issue. That's all right though. All right, we've got some mods in here. Scatter blaster upgrade. We don't actually have a scatter blaster yet, but we might go ahead and install that when we do. We've got quests where we had our carrier AI fragment here. And then we have crafting and upgrades where we just have a variety of little extra supplies. Not too much right now. It's a humble beginning, but that's all good. Okay. For now, we have some basic supplies. We've got a basic base. What we need is a not so basic ship. Cool, so we've got a ship signature recorded and a warp path traced. Let's go. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that we get just a new ship, we fix it up, and then we start doing a little piracy once we have a new ship. And if at any point I get bored, we're just gonna go start shooting down some ships just for fun. Okay. Now, one of the things that drives me nuts is that we have the distress beacon, and I know I popped the AI fragment, and it said that we had the quest should appear somewhere. Sentinel interceptor trace. Follow the signal trace to the planet Gisto Minor in the Hihara Ulma system, which is probably not where we are. Where are we? We're in the Jugurobi system. So we need to go to a different system. Let's go to the galaxy map, see what's up. Oh, before that, we should probably see if we have enough hyperdrive fuel. Oh, of course not. Okay, so we are hurting for hyperdrive fuel. What do we need for that? We need antimatter, which requires chromatic metal and condensed carbon. And we also need antimatter housing, which we can totally make. Okay, so love to make 4 of these so we just don't have to worry about that hyperdrive fuel for a little while, at least for a couple of jumps. Go back to our base. Now with the pulse engine, apparently. We'll get down here, make the warp cells, and finally can leave the system. The last recording that I did was just filled with stuff like this, where it was like, oh, nice, okay, we have our next goal. Let's go do it. Wait, we need one more thing that I didn't account for. And then, lo and behold, that one more thing gets compounded with another one more thing, and then you have a 3-hour video that you need to cut down to 1 hour. So a lot of content was cut to try to keep with the theme. Hopefully it'll be a little bit more focused this time around. Warp housing, let's go. Okay, so we need some chromatic metal. That's not the right box. We're in minerals and gases. Okay, we've got copper, so we can make the chromatic metal. And I already forgot the other thing. Antimatter. Condensed carbon. Cool. We've got that in here too. Haha. Okay, how much do we need for 4? 4 antimatters, we need 100 chromatic metal. Ding! Look at that, 100 chromatic metal. Usually I like to keep this stuff on me if I can, but it just takes so much space. It takes so much space, and right now our Starship inventory and our own inventory is just super, super limited. So, going to not carry around a bunch of extra stuff with us, at least for the time being. I would love to a little bit later on down the road so that we can just focus. Let's put this in the Starship. Go to Starship. Fuel. Our hyperdrive. Cool. We should not have an issue. That's not the right way. We should not have an issue. Boy, I really just painted myself into a corner here. Should not have an issue with going to another system now. So let's go get this new ship. Just hope that it has enough space so that we can actually make a we'll have some storage space in the new ship and some spots for some upgrades. Galaxy map, where are we going? Okay. So right now we need to go to Kihara Ulma, a material fusion place ruled by Vy'keen. No conflict data available, but we know that we have this dissonant energy field. Let's go. Oh, there's a lot of planets there. That's fun. These screens are pretty great. I mean, as far as like a loading screen goes, that's a pretty solid one. Look at this. Got some pretty blue planets right here. Okay, I'm immediately looking over here going like, oh, that's pretty Earth-like. Another paradise planet. This is the second paradise planet we've found. Jingo Step. That's fun. But that's not the one we're going to. We are going to scan twice. Vapar D2, a swamp planet. We got Fecium, magnetized ferrite, and dissonance. Dissonance is kind of fun. Well, we'll check out the dissonance and see what it looks like. Okay, we have an emergency broadcast. Let's check this out. Got some Starship. Looks to be not in a good place. Seems like a reject their lies. Follow us to freedom. The ship is broadcasting the same message over and over, an endless loop. Its message has decayed over time, but there's still salvageable coordinates amid the noise. Accept. Shut down my receiver and input the coordinates to my starship's navigation systems. One final check reveals no life signs, no further intelligent message from the abandoned vessel. ... Abandoned vessel question mark? Hey. You really abandoned? I'm doing 0 damage. It's too bad. That's actually pretty cool. Can I just take you? I'd love to just take you, spaceship. Will you be mine? Like, that's pretty cool looking. But anyway, not gonna do us any good. In game, quit trying to distract us from Vapar D2 and our new ship that we're trying to get. Entering the atmosphere of Vapar D2. Looks to be a bit misty. Alright, we've got the approximate location of this this ship. Well, it sure is hilly around here. Just seeing if I can see it. Just kind of going through. I'm like notoriously bad at seeing things the first time around and noticing them, but that's okay. And what do you know? I saw nothing. All right, so let's land this ship. Landing area not clear. Okie doke. Was that it? Was that it right in front of us? Thought I saw something pink. Nope, sure wasn't. Okay, it's 250 units this way. So let's climb up this hill. You know, it's like my first inclination whenever I get onto a new system or a new planet is to just start scanning the wildlife. Scanning the minerals, you know, getting all the details. But when you fly onto the planet for one of these missions, it always defaults to this target sweep mode. And it is just such a pain to switch back and forth. At least on mouse and keyboard, or maybe it's just me and I'm lazy. So I don't do it. I'll just save that for later. So this is a cool, like, dissonant planet. We've got these purple crystals, these living fragments growing out all over the place. And we can mine them for Atlantidium. I don't know where that name comes from or like what the deal is, but we can certainly mine for it. Look at this. Use the jetpack to climb. Hold space to activate. So this isn't actually using my jetpack. Like cooldown, and that's awesome. Discovered the Viking word for Gra. That's fun. Wait, did I go too far? What's the deal? Oh goodness. Alright. I did go a little too far. That's just a floating technology module. Dude, I feel like the game is trying to get me to like crash to my death here while I try to get this. I'm still gonna do it. Got it. Ha, I didn't even hurt myself. Okay, cool. Nice, cool looking little ship. The P fragment. Alright, let's put this thing together. So, this fragment, we need to take the salvage glass out, Pugnium out, and the Highline Brain out. What's next? Harvest a Radiant Shard to complete the pilot interface, 0 of 3. The interface will allow safe occupation of the Sentinel Interceptor. Activate a target sweep from the analysis visor. Alright, so we're still doing target sweeps. 500 units away in this direction, we have our closest Radiant Shards. And look at that, we have a nice little purple indicator too. It's awesome. Man, this hill is wicked. Alright. Now they're going downhill. We'll get a little bit of this Atlantidium here. Maybe some carbon. This looks like a good carbon plant. It's tough. Yeah, 50 carbon, not bad. Swarm on alert. Uh-oh. I think they're looking for me. Yes, they are. Now, I don't think these purple sentinels are attack on sight, but they might be. Hey, what's up? What's up, Sentinel? Oh yeah, he's not attacking me on sight, but look, he's got these little purple crystals growing out of him. This is a corrupted sentinel. We took out a bunch of standard sentinels last time around, but the corrupted ones are just a little bit tougher. And also, I don't know, or at least I haven't gotten their waves to end. So with other sentinels, you know, you fight them for a certain number of waves, and then it's done. Not so much here. Cool. So now we actually have space to pick up Heptaloid Wheat and Sweet Root. We've got space to put those in our system, or on our inventory at least. Learned a new Viking word for the. That's fun. Always grab more dihydrogen. Now, a resource we're running really low on is sodium. Yeah, what do we got on sodium? 81. We only have 81 sodium. We totally need to grab more sodium as it comes up. I should probably be doing scans just to see what we've got. I scouted around in the Minotaur for a while, you know, between episodes, and I can find barely any sodium on that planet at all. So got to be careful with this. What is this? All right, stoked on those. You're sneaky, sneaky. You got me. You got me. Fair and square. Distracted me with this cool looking thing over here. Whoa. Okay. What are all these creatures? Let's just pull out our scanner and just get this done real quick. We have such a variety here. Look at that. We've got this mound of creature. We've got a rolling eyeball. Something swimming over here. Something crawled out of the ground. Oh, that's the same mound creature, but with its tentacles sticking out. This is a freaky deaky planet. Wow. Okay, how many of the fauna did we get? 5 of 14. So there's a variety of freaky creatures on this planet. I love it. All right, but back on track. Go into the crystals. Oh, okay. So my buddy told me about this. When you sprint, you can hit Q or hit your melee attack button and then jump / jetpack immediately after that. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. And you immediately jump attack after that. And you go so far and so fast with your jetpack boost. What is this house? I immediately have to check out this house. What is this? I can't fit through that. This is interesting, though. I've never actually seen this before. There's like little mud huts. How cool. Does this provide cover for me? I don't know. Anywho. Yep, there's sentinels all over those radiant shards, so I'm sure I'm going to be fighting some sentinels here. What's up? Did we already scan you? Yes, we did. Man. Freaky deaky. Here we go. Now, I did notice at one other playthrough when I was going, and I realized that the sentinels only hate it when you actually finish breaking something. So if you just kind of like mine these all down to the very end, you can break each of these crystals in quick succession, and the sentinels won't be so triggered. Also, you need to do all of them, not just one. The idea would be like crush these and then peace out. Peace out! So the sentinel's none the wiser. Ha, what a sucker. Okay, looks like we have some more crystals up here. Now, I do know with these ships that we're kind of putting together right here, it's actually a sentinel ship. So that ship up there is a sentinel ship. It's a sentinel salvage site. Salvage site. And it operates a little bit differently. Like, whereas our starship right now, you know, I can fuel the launch thrusters with launch thruster fuel and the pulse engine with tritium. We could do the hyperdrive with those warp drive antimatter deals that we just made. Not with the Sentinel ship. The Sentinel ship needs radiant shards. They need pugnium. They need things basically like from this planet or planets like this in order to operate. So after, maybe not after, but just during this whole thing, we've really got to kind of like collect those resources and hang on to them just so that we have fuel for later. Because you can't just like make radiant shards. Or if you can, I don't know how. Somebody in the comments, if you know how to make radiant shards without actually having to visit this planet, let me know. Because that would be pretty helpful. Look, alright, it's not using up any of our jetpack to jump up this hill. That's awesome. Okay, yep, I'll take these. Thank you very much. I'll also take these. And it doesn't look like we have any sentinels looking at us right now. At least I don't see their little icon. So that's awesome. Okay, that brings us to what? We have 3 radiant shards. So we have all 3 that we need to actually like finish the quest, but we don't have enough to like get us going for the long term. So what I'm going to keep doing is keep going to these radiant shards and get more and more of them. Okay, so I will see you guys in a minute. I'm going to be collecting shards and Atlantidium. Alright, I'm hiding under this tree. Hiding away from this corrupt sentinel over here, just grabbing the last of these shards. I could probably win a fight with these guys, but this terrain, the hills, the jumping that I'll always end up doing might go bad. Hey, fella, I don't appreciate that scan. Well, I was hiding, and it was working great. Okay. Oh, there's a sneaky plant. Look at that. Okay, anyway, so we just picked up probably the last of our radiant shards after that plant and that sentinel so rudely interrupted us. What do we got? We've got 13 right there. I think I put some in the ship. Yep, another 8. So that's, what, 21? Yes, we've got 21 shards. I think that's enough. Next, we need to go and get a... what do we need? We need something. Make the ship fit for a non-sentinel pilot. Okay, we already know that. We needed to collect those radiant shards. Okay, an inverted mirror. To complete the pilot interface, we need 1 inverted mirror. Activate a target sweep to locate a dissonance thingy. Dissonance resonator. Too weak for estimate, but it's somewhere in that northwestern direction. Alright, time to get back in the ship and go check that out. Oh look, we have 3 ships flying low right there. Does that mean they came from like a trade depot or something nearby? Maybe. This is a really hilly area. It makes it very difficult to see. Okay, so we are facing, what, south? We wanted to go northeast. Yeah, this way. And the indicator said like too weak to read the exact distance. So I think I'll just kind of fly to the top of this hill, touch down, and check it out again. I really wish the Starship had something that could find these. Maybe it does. If you know of something that allows the Starship to find these locations, that would be awesome. But I don't know about that, so we end up having to land and then jump out, do a scan, jump in. The downside to that is that we use the launch fuel every single time that we do that. Because we don't have anything that sits on the ship and generates our own launch fuel for us over time. We just have to do it manually each time. All right, we just found an exosuit upgrade module. These things are awesome. So I need sodium nitrate, 10, 1 carbon nanotube, and 1 antimatter housing. I think I got the carbon nanotube and the antimatter housing immediately. Boom, boom. The other thing was sodium nitrate. We're already super low on sodium, but we got 243, so a little bit better. That means we can pop that down. Put down the portable refiner. Give it some fuel. Give it some sodium. And we only need 10. Perfect pump. Yeah. And then we'll just pick that up and take it with us. One more slot in the exosuit, please. Please, please, please. I want to do this one because having a gap in the middle drives me absolutely bonkers. Sweet. Exosuit upgraded. Location service unavailable because when we did this, it changed our quest. We need to change it back. Okay, again, 2 week for distance estimate. We're still looking at like somewhere between west and northwest. That is a huge area to cover. My God. That's okay. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. All right. So we'll just head basically northwest and call that good. Maybe like find a place to land inside this hollow right here. Yeah, I think that sounds good. Hop into the hollow. That's what they say. Hop into the hollow. Seems like it should be a saying, right? Anyway. It's got 2 H words. That pleases me. All right. So we're in the hollow. Let's see what's up. I feel like that was a terrible parking job. Yeah, it's not bad. Not good, not bad. 2 week for distance estimate, please. Get me there. Not enough fuel in launch system. Launch thrusters. Good thing I made 4 of those. We'll probably go through all 4 here. I've noticed that this part like seems to be fairly well populated. I mean, I've seen a bunch of buildings so far. Haven't really checked any of them out, but I've seen a bunch. Look, see, there's another building right here. Maybe we'll just stop and check this out. See if we can get anything good and then scan again. Still 2 week for distance estimate. Wow. It's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen that before. And all the times I've played this game where like you actually cannot get a read on where the next quest item is. You know, frankly, every single time I've gotten one of these Sentinel ships, it's been like all the components have been like right in the same area. You barely had to fly anywhere. You had to fly to clear out the brain, which we'll do here in just a little bit. But that was it. Otherwise, you could just walk to pick up the rest. Okie doke. Hey, what's up? Little Sentinel. Okay, keeping it going. Northwest. You know, these dissonance resonators that they're looking for are pretty noticeable. Like they look like these kind of like walker creatures with big purple sails on their back. You can see them from a distance too, so we definitely have not like just flown by any. Unless they didn't spawn in because of how fast I'm going. That's possible, I guess. I don't think it's very likely though. I'm sorry about the spinning. I'm just trying to get an idea of like where the ground is and what's on the ground because you can't see through the bottom of your ship. But you can see the ground if you go like that. Am I even going northwest anymore? Jeez, nope. This is why I need a compass. I was playing with some buddies playing a game called Labyrinthine, which is like a horror game. And in it, you always get separated from your group. You always get lost, and there's only proximity chat in the game. We don't like to break it. Like, you could break it by, talking through Discord or something, but it's more fun to play it like the game was meant to be played. So sometimes you just end up like by yourself for like 20 minutes at a time trying to get objectives done while horrible, horrible things are hunting you. We're looking at like just straight west. Oh, there's yellow brain guy on my map though. I want to go check him out. Yellow brain guy. Is that the word for this? An autophage. Oh my god, look at that! Oh, how lucky. How obscenely lucky to just find 10 of these. Hell yeah. Thank you, autophage. Okay, a pitiable hive mind? Is that me thinking, or is that him thinking of me? The third. 100101. Cool. I have no idea what that means. So we're just kind of carrying on. But we got our thing. We got what we wanted to get. Next objective. Probably won't... Oh, these guys are so creepy. Like, what a shocking thing to see when you just, like, pop over the cliff wall. Diet is small trees, and it produces bone nuggets. Oh, wait, that's the eyeball, not this. Sticky honey. Sticky honey. Interesting. Okay. But turning this back on, it wants us to... Okay, the ship's brain rejects the control of an outside entity. A harmonic brain is required to complete pilot override process. Locate the brain in the inventory and probe its subconscious with E. Don't mind if I do. I saw a video a little bit earlier today where you can build in the sky by trying to build when the camera is way up in the sky, and the game will actually allow you to do it, which is wild. So I'm pretty stoked to give that a try at some point. Shit. Okay, so we have the ancient site, and then this other one is the Sentinel salvage site. So we want to go to the ancient site. That's the one where we're going to. It's about 1 kilometer away to the east. And that is not very far in a ship. Okay, do a little landy. Let's grab our knowledge stones. And this jump move is just so clutch. Alright, the ancient site stirs as I approach, stone scraping against stone. Warmth radiates from the Highline brain within my pack as a response. The mind of the ship child is interlocked with the hive. Current instructions: seek and eliminate anomalies. Enmesh archival sentience with surrogate entity. Yeah, sure. I fumble with the ship's brain, almost dropping it as it glows unbearably hot in my hands. The pain radiates far beyond my hands, an unearthly heat, a heat that melts glass. Its circuitry shifts and then grows still. The brain seems to accept my presence now. Cool, found a rare item. We've got a docile harmonic brain we can use to get into a ship. First, we need my ship. Okay, back to Sentinel salvage site. 2 minutes 50 seconds. I don't think so. I think we're gonna try to shorten that up just a little bit by using the power of space and physics. See how long we can stay at 16 seconds away. I'm not sure how much shorter I made this, but maybe a little bit. See, 20 seconds forever. Cool, so we've actually done everything that we need to do. We are going to grab this this ship now. Whoa, a little hot. And you know what I didn't really do is I didn't really take a look at how good it is. So our current ship, using this, oh look, we can scan like normal now. That's lovely. Give me those units. Okay, looking at the ship, we see it's a name Radiant Pillar, fighter. Class, it's a C class. It's got 25 slots of cargo, 13 slots of technology. It's valued at 4.5 million units. This one is B class, 37 and 26. It's 25 and 13, so significantly more space. 41,500,000 units. So, yep, that's a bit of an upgrade. This is the one we'll be doing, using for our piracy. Cool. Very cool. Pilot interface done. Okay, let's power it up. What do we need? Warp cell, warp hypercore, or radiant shard. Guess we have to actually claim the ship first. Yes, please, and thank you. Awesome. Okay, let's actually go click on you for a minute. We're going to take those radiant shards. Yeah, we're going to have to do some transferring of inventories here and keep changing our primary starship. I wonder if there's a way that I can switch control of starships without actually having to get into and out of them. If you know about it, put it in the comments. I'm curious. Okay, we'll get all radiant shards in there, our pugnium that we need to power things up. Honestly, just most of our stuff. Oh, look at this. We actually we got an anomalous upgrade for the multi-tools weapon systems. Let's go ahead and use that and just check it out. Do not have any more space. Okay, this one's definitely not as good. Let's take that out so that we can see this one. Okay, so this one, should probably look at one more time. Okay, putting it back in, it is 7% fire rate, 1% damage. This one is minus 5% reload time, 1% damage. Kind of a wash between the two. I'm going to take this one off and just go ahead and put the fire rate back on there. Call that good. All right, so we've unloaded some stuff from this. Let's grab the rest. Primary starship switched. What I will leave is the tritium and the starship launch fuel. Or will I? We're just going to sell this, actually. So, let's go ahead and keep switching back and forth. We'll empty out some inventory here. Or I forget about it, I want to put this one back in my exosuit. That was a misclick. Okay, so we have all these systems. We've already got a Sentinel cannon and a rocket launcher, so we don't need to worry about taking a cannon or rocket launcher out from the other ship. I would like to move that at least into a supercharge slot. I move the shield in there as well. Okay. So this is our sort of just standard fuel. Okay, this does use tritium. That's good to know. Or radiant shards. So radiant shards does the shield. It does hyperdrive. It does our pulse drive. And it does our standard fuel. So these things are so useful to have around. So useful. And I only have, what, 17 right now? So I might actually hang on the planet a little while longer after we're done here and get some more. But we've moved over a bunch of the inventory. Going back to this ship, let's see what we can just take off. That we need to take off. So economy scanner, absolutely. Let's put that into the exosuit. Upgraded venting unit, I think we can take over as well. Let's see, we're good on the rocket launcher. We need the teleport receiver for sure. And we're good on the photon cannon. Okay. So I think we've moved over everything we need to move over. At least taken off everything we need to take off. So getting back in this primary starship. This is always kind of like the growing pains of moving into a new ship is you know, taking off all the items and getting them reinstalled. We got a teleport receiver. That seems like a fine thing to supercharge. I hope it does something because I would super like to have additional distance where I can, you know, move stuff in between my own inventory and the ship inventory. That would be awesome. Okay, cool. So we've got a starship now. That's awesome. All right, before we take off though, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some more radiant shards. We'll summon this bad boy. Is everything filled up? Are all of our systems filled? Okay, yeah, we're 100% across the board. Very cool. We grabbed that. We grabbed that floating thing. All right, I'm going to go grab some more radiant shards, and then I will be back shortly. Well, after checking out this recycled unit, of course. There's always one more thing to do. Took out that runaway mold for you. Go ahead and have some more Atlantidium. Okay, so we had the 3rd, and now it's the 8th. I'm not writing these down. Nope. And look at the size of this next one. It's huge. Look at that. One more radiant shard. Okay, with that, I think we collected enough. We've got 18 in the ship. We've got 15 in the inventory. That's what, 33? Yeah, we're good. We're totally good. Okay, now time for a little experiment. When I was exploring, I saw this little hut over here, and I thought to myself, you know, if sentinel waves can be disrupted by just jumping in a building, will that work with this little hut? So it's time for a fight. We could use a little bit of pugnium, which you get from fighting sentinels. Wow. See, these guys have health, and anybody can be a healer. Well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to take these guys down. Hopefully I can. Okay, awesome. So we'll take down a couple waves, hopefully. And be able to use that little hut over there as cover to escape when we want to escape. What about wave 2? And that guy's going to be a pain. Where are we at? Let's mining beam this guy away just while we have a chance. Done. Bolt caster. One of the things you can do is really learn the different like aiming reticles to like remember which weapon you're currently using. Okay, I notice they stop healing once they get shot. So you're not a healer. You're not a healer anymore. You're a fighter. I want to get this guy down. Nobody's a healer. Nobody's healing. Nobody's healing. Nobody's healing anybody around here. Yeah, this is going to be a tough one to do. Okay, I'm going to be ducking in that hole pretty soon. You're not a healer. You're not a healer. We're all fighters here. Oh boy. Man, that flamethrower, purple flamethrower hurts. Okay. So let's see. How much pug damage did we get? The 68 in the Starship. I didn't get any from fighting those guys? Okay, well, whatever. Let's see if we can get in here and hide. Swarm is hunting. That's usually what it says when you're successfully hiding, so let's see how that goes. Looking right at me, looking right at me. I think we're good. Can I cheese this? Oh, I sure can. I can shoot you from inside the building and you can't shoot me back. That's lovely. I mean, I'm not above cheesing for a little couple extra shards here. Even with cheese, I'm never going to be able to defeat these guys. They take forever. Okay. Takeaway, I need new weapons. It's going to calm down. Call it good. Get these guys off my back and then get off this planet. And from there, piracy. Alright, get off my back. Hey! And I was hiding and that guy still saw me. Jeez. My ship is so far away. Yep, let's go. So this ship's name is the Crimson QT8/0. Now it's just the Crimson Cutie. Hilarious. I love it. Here we go. Alright then, first order of business before we leave is to just visit this planet. I think this is the Paradise Planet. Maybe we'll visit it. Okay, that's, yes, Jingo Step. So let's head to this planet. I just want to touch boots on the ground on the planet. That way I can remember where it is in case I ever want to build here later on in the future. Okay, we're back. Look at this. Flying into Jingo Step. I can't see anything. I'm frankly unsure if we're even flying down anymore. Okay. What's happening? Cool, a lot of water on this planet. I didn't mean to fly in the middle of the islands, but here we are. Whoops. This might be a really cool place to, like, establish, like a water base. Look at me, my default mode is always Build bases. Always build bases. Cool. All right, well, we set foot. Man, it's a very nice looking planet. Green grass. Beautiful views. It's got this guy. What a weird creature. Oh, another super, super weird one. Look at your legs. Wow. All right. Anyway, that is a planet just noted for the future right here. Next, I'm going back to the other starship, to the space station, so that I can get a little bit of maybe selling that old ship. And start some piracy. Okay, see you guys in the other system. Okay, back home to the home system Jukurobi to do some pirating. As always, though, but first, there's one more thing. On the way out of that system, I happened to stop by the space station and got us a couple of upgrades, as well as getting this weird memory fragment from Traveler. Well, it's the shattered remnants of an expired Traveler. It whispers an unknowable name deep within its fibers. I'm seeing something popping off on my HUD here. Okay. Yep, thought so. Who do we have? Privateer Ijungan. Submit or perish, interloper. There's no alternative. Yeah, I'm gonna refuse. So I still have the auto aim turned on, but I did see on a video that you can change to the tab option, and then reversing is a whole heck of a lot easier. Because right now, when I have this on, I can't reverse. Or I always reverse. Anyway, it's just not good. It's no good. One more spinaroo. Should have this guy. I mean, they're a good pilot. They were a good pilot. So it'd be pretty cool if the pirates stopped attacking me so much after I, rank up my outlaw ranking or what have you. Okay, anyway, back to this. Yep, so we got this. So consume that and see what's up. What did it have? An installable prepackaged neural... What does it say? Neural simulator? Neural stimulator. Okay, that's cool. Apparently I need to repair this with a wiring loom. Didn't know that. Those are super expensive. Okay, we picked up, so I purchased these ones. So I purchased a movement module, a mining beam module, and a scanner module. So these are both A-class, and this one's S-class. S-class is the best you can get, so I'm really hoping for something good. But since we're looking at the exosuit right now, let's check out what we got this movement module. Okay, so this last one we got was 25% jetpacks, 10% sprint distance, 11% recharge rate, and 40% sprint recovery time. That's a really good sprint recovery time. The other stuff is like, it's pretty meh. Okay, so here we're talking. So the A-class, jetpack tanks plus 154%, super useful. Sprint distance plus 26%, sprint recovery time plus 28%, and fuel efficiency plus 16%. That's solid. Okay, and for the multi-tool, we've got a mining beam module. Do I even have space for this stuff? I didn't think about that. Okay, well, let's take this off. We've got the mining beam module. And this does heat dispersion plus 41%, fuel efficiency plus 21, Overheat downtime minus 16 and mining speed plus 17. That's a solid thing right there. I'll just take off the bolt caster for the time being, and we can always put that back on if we get into a fight. The other thing I got was this analysis visor. Okay, so this gives us plus 5,200% for fauna analysis and plus 5,000% for mineral analysis. So we get way more money for analyzing fauna and minerals now. I'm going to go ahead and leave that on. I just need to remember that I need to put the bolt caster on if we get into a fight. But I'm hoping that our fights that we'll be getting into will be mostly ship-to-ship battles for the time being. So going back into the log, we've got Deep Space Plunder. Target sees Star Silk. So the Bounty Master has become aware of a particularly rich outfit of traders carrying a heavy cargo of Star Silk. We can intercept this trade convoy as it traverses the star system. All right, so let's do that. Okay, so now it shows up on our compass up at the top. And it says we're right here. Sweet. Trade convoy interrupted. So am I just attacking all these guys? I don't get it. I haven't started attacking yet, so yep, here we go. I am not used to being the bad guy. Oh, these sure are tanky. Got a little exploration ship with the solar sails right here. Yeah, it's going down. Gotta say, Starship is not particularly powerful. This is our last ship. Okay. Cool, we got the Star Silk. Dope. Okay, so what happens if we attack this freighter? They have goods, right? You have things that I want? So what's up with you? We've got a landing pad here. Can I just land? Nope. It's all right. I'm trying to see if these are like things that I can just grab or no. How much health do you have? Does this do anything? I'm gonna feel real bad if I just knock these guys out of the sky for literally no profit whatsoever. It says I have another enemy this direction. Oh. Oh, sorry, Pirate King. Were you watching me and my advanced piracy skills here? Okay, is there So there's just nothing. There's just nothing to grab here. Right? Okay, I'm gonna shoot this a while longer and just see if it... allows me to kill... Okay. Oh, what's up? Are you the Pirate King? Okay, cool. Like, what about you? Anything? Just give me some silver and that's it. Huh, so I guess attacking those does nothing. But attacking these will be fine, though. Acts of piracy. What about you? Oh, you guys aren't going to attack me after I just, like, attacked your buddy? You're all flying in formation together. Like your friends. That spin move didn't work for any of you. Oh, I got a warp hypercore out of that. Man, that was profitable. Okay. Now, if I remember, last time I went to a Bounty Master, it would only allow me to do one quest at a time. That's a bummer. New Viking rank is back to neutral. Cool, let's see what we got. Hey, fella. Nice, so we got some frigate fuel. That'll be useful at some point in the future, I'm sure. What else can we do? We can do exosuit upgrade charts. We can do raid a capital ship. Let's do that. Stolen DNA samples. I've never even seen a stolen DNA sample, so let's start that mission. What do we have? We have a solar class sea level starship right there that looks pretty cool. C class fighter. And a C class solar. Nothing too crazy good. All right, where is this mission? Activate the pulse drive and scan for expedition path. Okay. Cool, we'll take care of the little guys first. Maybe. Oh, your little solar ship's not going to fare too well against all these missiles. Boy, they sure can spin faster than I can. So after a while, you can actually, like, if you get your own freighter and your own capital ship, then you can have a frigate. And the frigates are just fantastic. They are... cool. Defense turret, you've really got to go down. I get it. Oh, hey, cargo pod. Heck yeah. Right on. Cool. Am I good? This one would be to attack it, right? Not fully kill it. Yeah. Back to the bounty. Nice, so we actually got some more frigate fuel out of that. So we're like drowning in frigate fuel now with no frigates to fuel. Or is it freighter fuel? What are you? Frigate fuel. Okay, so Bounty Master. Okay, well, hand in the mission. The Voice of Freedom. I'm not seeing any, like, bounty levels here. Like, am I getting more popular with these guys by doing these missions or no? Okay, hunt and destroy a pirate. That sounds great. So what's the deal here? This is... a dispute has arisen between rival pirate factions. Events have escalated to armed conflict. Now a price has been put on the head of theft entity Oiskiyevk, leader of the Gravitino Hunters. Their ship may be found near the floating wreck that serves as their base of operations. Okay, so that floating wreck might be something that we can get and use. That would be pretty cool. Two more? One more, I mean. Oh, we got more. The number one rule in an asteroid field is always be shooting. A couple more. It's nice that they're coming out in waves of 2. Wait, our shots are weak. I like how their move is just like free fall. Like they're just doing like a free fall spin. All right, cool. That was it. Any treasure or anything from this this derelict freighter? My guess is probably not. But you never know. It's worth taking a look around. I've had actually like really bad luck with these. I have not successfully gotten any treasure from a derelict freighter at all. So if you know how to get treasure out of this thing, like, please let me know. I'm curious. I want to know. Like, I don't see a cargo pod flying around. I see nothing. Like, I've gone so far as to, like, fly through the ship. There's, like, a little part that you can fly through. I've flown through it, looked around for gates or anything. Oh, hey, guy. Oh, am I doing piracy? Yep, I'm doing piracy now. Yep. My bad. I thought you were a pirate. But it turns out it was me all along. Alright, yeah, I don't see anything I can shoot at for coins or anything like that. So we're just going to peace out. We're just going to leave. And that was so close. These so far have just been so close to the quest giver. It's been awesome. But again, I'm like, it doesn't look like I'm gaining any reputation here. Oh, hello. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, so I don't think I'm gaining any reputation by talking to this guy at all. And I'd rather be. I'm trying to just be cool like you guys who live on the pirate station. That's all. Alright. So that's done. Cool. Oh, multi-tool expansion slot. Dope. Rated capital ship. Start that mission too. So we do aftermarket upgrades. What do we got? Got suspicious launch thrusters, geology module, geology cannon module, neutron cannon module, phase beam module. I don't know what type of weapon I'm actually using right now. Make it up. Pulse spitter. Is that for the... Okay, pulse spitter is the multi-tool upgrade, and it is solid. That is a solid weapon. Cool. Yeah, I mean, we've got some potential here. We've got 795 nanites. 795 nanites. Huh. Starship phase beam. We're using not that, though. The Sentinel cannon. So we would need an upgrade specifically for the Sentinel cannon in order for that to work, is what I'm thinking. Oh, all good. Let's just go ahead and open these up, see what we get. Might get something good. All right. Black market modification for exosuit hazard protection systems. Sounds awesome. Okay. Yeah, just general resistances. I'll take it. Oh, but this DNA. What is this used for? Okay, it's just a trading item. Dope. That's for freighters. Freighters. We're getting set up for freighter life once that happens. And I skipped over it, but in the last episode we actually did have our first freighter encounter. When you warp into a new system, like, you get into a big fight with a bunch of pirates attacking a freighter. And if you defeat the pirates, the The very first freighter you run into, they actually offer to give it to you for free. And word on the streets is you can actually deny that for a few times, and then you actually get successively better freighter offers before you take your first free ones. So I'm going to try that route. Last time I played through, I didn't. I just took the first freighter offered. I'm assuming this is gray just because it's gray, not because I can't use it. So we'll see though. If so, that's cool. 191 light years increase to the range would be really awesome. But yeah, anyway, I am looking forward to having a freighter. It is so handy. This is cool. B class. Cool. Is there anything else that I wanted to do here? I already got the ship upgrade. What does this guy do? Entrepreneurship. I have money. It's fantastic. Okay, so I can buy black market goods here to turn around and sell elsewhere. I'm not sure if that's a good deal though. Like, can I sell black market goods at like a huge profit? If so, that'd be awesome. But if not, it's not so great. Can I sell any of this stuff here? Can. I think I'd get a lot more if I sold that just at a regular trade depot. Alright, whatever. I think, did we get a new freighter assault? Yes, we did. Okay, cool. I'm gonna head out. So we're doing piracy, but it doesn't look like we're really getting anything for it. Aside from just like the mission rewards. But I thought here like we were going to be part of the secret pirate faction. Okay, what am I supposed to be doing? Activate pulse scan. Here we go. Got him. Okay, I get it. We'll go for the fighters first. Whoa, kamikaze much. This is a tanky little ship. Can I see like what ship I'm fighting? Can I see the details about it? Oh, Modice's Will. That's cool. You can see the name of it at least. I do find that occasionally you have to direct this thing a little bit. Like, if you're proactive in your aiming, you will aim better than if you just relied on the auto aim. You know, I was reading up on this a little bit today, and it sounded like there was no auto aim in the game before, so you just had to be like practicing your fighter pilot skills all the time. Ooh, counterfeit circuits. Do you guys have smuggled goods on your freighter? No wonder they're hiring me to take you down. And platinum? Oh yeah, I'll take both of those. Reached rank 1 with the Outlaws. Okay, cool. So I am ranking up. I don't know if it's from the missions or so much the actual just attacking of these ships. Oh, my shield's low. Are we done? Nope, still have to attack it. Do you want me to take out the guns or what? Okay, bro. Look around. Who's shooting? There we go. Salvage frigate module. Don't mind if I do. What's this? Prismatic feathers. Okay. Nice. So each one of these green pods has something new for me. What's up? Who's shooting me now? Hello? Whoops. Don't feel great about that. Yep, we'll just head on back. Okay, that's cool. Another mission done. And we got another rank up. So that's cool. Probably just continue rocking these until we just max out the rank. I mean, that's the goal, is just max out the rank with this outlaw system, see what it gets us, and then do the main missions after that. So did you hear? We killed everyone. Don't feel great about it, but sure did get the job done. I will absolutely take that multi-tool expansion slot. Thank you very much. And we should be no longer poor. Let's see how we're doing. Okay, yeah, we got over 1 million units for the first time. Yes, yes. This is a really, really good move for us in the right direction. We have a whole bunch of profitable goods that we can sell in some normal systems, so we'll probably upload or offload those things in the next episode. I might do a little grinding in the meantime just to get our basic resources up and make sure that, you know, we have everything that we require to really move forward with the piracy and get it done to full effect. This is good though. Like, look at all these items. We've got dirt. We've got a trade good to take to a manufacturing system. We have a bunch of kind of standard minerals. We have some food. We can start doing some crafting there. Oh, this is a suspicious package that we can open up. We've got some advanced alloys there, so all kinds of stuff that we can sell for more money. A couple of warp drives from that. Spools of star silk. Nanotube crates. Yeah, look at all these selling opportunities that we have here. Salvage frigate module for when we get a frigate. And some frigate fuel. And a bulkhead. Man, all kinds of expansion. What a profitable day it has been. So good. Just got to get that fixed up, but that's okay. We can do that next time. Okay, let's get a nice little sending away view of our ship. Look at that. It's fun. Where is it? There it is. Your starship. Well, thank you for watching. Me and the Crimson Cutie wish you a great day, and we will talk to you next time. Okay, love you. Bye-bye.